All right, everybody.
How do you add value?
Loud.
You know, people always ask.
There we go. Jeez. Scared me. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Canuck's Course Peaks. I am Crazy Canuck 1985, and I am joined today by my co-host, Dr. Yeti. I have today. How you doing, sir?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm okay. Hanging in there. We're both feeling a bit under the weather, which
A little bit.
Yeah, my voice sounds a little bit different, but we're going to trudge through this, and we've got a pretty interesting course here. We've got Tobacco Golf Club, which is a association of sorts, from what I've read. It's apparently taken, a few of these here and there, but I've heard a lot of comments pretty darn close to what it looks like in real life. I've never played it, so it's always tougher to review these real courses that I've never played. But Yeti's got the course flyover for the real life course up, so he'll be able to comment on how close. Yeah. So.
Yeah, definitely. If you're watching, it's tobaccoroadgolf.com. They have a great flyover of every single hole.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Keith's on here. He says, very good rendition of Tobacco Road. Awesome. Right. So let's get right into this here.
All right. I'm waiting on the tee if you want to add me to your game.
Beautiful.
And I can tell right away from the flyover on their website and just the tee shot that he's done a pretty good job.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. It's he's kind of, the fairway's just kind of pinched off there, but I think we can hear that.
Yeah, pinches off again up closer to the green too.
Closer to the green, yeah. Because he's played this 6 times, and he'll be able to comment a bit on it.
It looks like if you're not going to hit the ball straight, you're going to lose a lot of golf balls.
Yes.
I actually just totally shanked one off the first tee, and I'm on another hole right now. That's
funny.
Oh,
lovely. I'm gonna hope. Oh yeah, just watching your. There we go. Okay.
Yep. So the grass and the shrubberies are really nicely done. The bunkers up near the green.
Yep. Very nice. Look at this. I did see a few pictures of what it looked like. Okay. If I lay up short of these bunkers, I try to go around them.
I had to lay up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah, people watching might notice a little bit different on your screens there. A new overlay I was kind of playing with last night, but credit goes to another video designer we have on staff. His name is Nat10, and he's doing some video reviews similar to mine too, but what's different about his is he plays the game with no aids at all. No scout cam, nothing.
So he turns off the wind indicator too?
He turns off the wind, everything. So it takes him a little longer to get around, but it's definitely a very different perspective. So I highly recommend you checking his videos out at 10. And he helped me with the overlay. I'm in for birdie. I like that first
hole.
A
little 13-footer. Yeah, it's a good opening par 5. I got a little bit punished off the tee, but I got my... Oh, come on!
Scrambling. Just missed.
Just rolled over the top of the rolled over the top of the cup.
That's weird. In the ghost look that it dropped in.
All right, hole 2.
A lot of bunkering here at the front. Wow.
I really like that big mound and bunkering on the right. Just that big hillside.
Yeah, I think that's a theme of this course. There's a lot of really large mounds. Interesting shaped green too. Where?
Yeah. Couple tiers on the green.
Short par 4. 3-wood in my hand. Driver maybe.
You know, I could imagine this course in real life kind of some of these tee shots just being so intimidating.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Keith says it was built on an old sand. Fact. It's kind of cool. Kind of tell.
I like how this green is kind of up on a plateau.
Yeah, me too. Set it up so not a blind shot in. Of an uphill approach.
That bunker in front's nice too.
I almost put it in for you. Close.
Oh yeah, almost.
Close.
Chipped it in. I'm coming in, and I got about the same length putt as you. I was almost going to brag that I got inside yours.
You almost did. Under.
There's a birdie.
I love short little par 4. That's a neat one. I like that one.
I do too. I think that CSU does a good job of mixing in really tough short par 4s where you really have to be able to get your wedge in a good spot.
Yes. I forgot to mention that KCK Fire, the fairly new designer. I think I've done one of his courses, which turned out pretty nicely. So he's definitely one of the up and comers design world here.
Yo, this looks great.
I like this. Yeah.
I feel like some of the bunkers on this hole could be a bit deeper, but they still look pretty good. The edges are nice.
Yeah, and you're still comparing it to kind of what it looks like on
Yeah, it looks just like this. You know, the computer flyovers are a little cartoony, but it looks great. It looks like he's done a very good job of, capturing how this course would look in real life, where certain things are.
Yeah, it definitely
where bunkers
plays,
need to be, where hills are.
Yeah, definitely plays like a course in real life. I got a tough putt here. This is quite a sloped green.
Yeah, it is. You ended up short of that first red ridge.
Yeah. I'm kind of on the top.
Yeah, see, I'm up on top. I got a decent putt here. I may get that stroke back.
Right.
No.
He's even commenting on the fact that he doesn't think there should be rakes there. Apparently, they're all waste bunkers.
So, okay, yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty little par 3 there. Well done. I like this look off the tee right away.
So, Keith, are you saying that a lot of these bunkers are like hard pack, like not necessarily sandy sand?
I think that's what he means. Or more waste bunkerish. Yeah.
Kind of like what you'd picture along the sides of like Pinehurst.
Yes.
Yeah, this hole looks great. It looks very much like the flyover. The green complex looks really good, just as itself, but in comparison to the real life course, looks really, really good.
Yeah. And apparently, from what I was reading in the threads, that he's actually never played this course in real life. He just liked the look of it. So that's quite the feat, being able to. Yeah. Always give major kudos to people that try to take on a real life course rendition. I've tried multiple times and bit after the first. A lot of patience.
Yeah. Well, and it could be he's never played it. We've never played it.
Yeah.
There could be some hills or gentle knolls that he missed, but I think this is great.
Yeah, it's good. Like this second shot here, it's a bit blind, but it's not bad. Actually, even with that plan.
It makes me wonder if you got the elevation right on like the fairway and green on this hole.
Yeah.
But I could see it being very much you got to hit over the wastes and it's all grassy and.
Sure.
And maybe just shrink some of those shrubs a little bit and make the green and pin a little more easy to see.
Yeah, that's what I was. Par 5. Par 5.
I like the greens. They're challenging. There are a couple spots with some really severe slopes, but if you're keeping it within 15 feet of the hole,
Yeah.
you're going to have a pretty good shot at making that putt.
Yeah. Oh, we actually have the reviewer on Twitch, which is fantastic. How you doing, sir? You're thoroughly enjoying your course, so.
The designer's up there?
The designer is on here, yes.
Very nice.
I get when they join us. Thanks for joining us. I liked number 4 there. Now we're going to another short par 4. Wow, the bunkering. Yeah, I could see this being a very intimidating course to play in real life.
Yeah, for sure.
Good job with the elevations. I think none of them are too jarring or 5 wood drivers.
I think the Boreal theme was an excellent choice, too.
Yeah. Good driver.
Yeah, with that little bit of headwind, I'm going to kind of hit my driver down the right side. Are you going for the green?
I'm going for the green.
All right, let's see who's makes the smarter move.
I got there. Yeti, KCK Fire says he loves your...
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, he likes mine too. Thank you very much. Maybe he's just sucking up.
So are you close enough to chip that? I didn't actually see where you landed.
Yeah, I'm close enough to chip it. I've got a kick-in birdie, hopefully. I'll break on it. Got it.
Those are my famous last words.
A nice shot.
Oh, thank you. As soon as I think, yeah, that's going to be a kick-in. That's the one that I'll...
That's the one you miss. That's the one
I'll hammer by the pin.
Yeah. Right, moving 6 here.
Yeah, great looking par 3.
Very nice looking. Yeah, if you're just joining us, this is the real-life rendition of Tobacco Road Golf Club, which is in Carolina, I think. Yeah, Yeti's... We both never played this course before in real life, so, you know, it's harder to review, but Yeti's got kind of the flyovers on the website up. Dang, it's pretty darn close to the real things.
Yeah, this hole, I did notice something on the flyover that's missing, and we don't really have a good feature to do it with other than the benches, but this hole in real life looks like it does have a wooden staircase leading out of this bunker.
Ah, okay.
Kind of right in front of the green.
Yeah.
And it looks like that is missing, and man, that green looks treacherous.
Oh, it's pretty narrow.
That big mound to the back right of the green, I could see being real brutal.
Back a little bit, but still bad.
Sorry, I'm coming in a little bit late here. I was comparing to the flyover. Yeah, this is really well done.
Yeah.
Oh, drat. See, I'm going to need that staircase to climb out of the bunker.
Oh, I just blew my birdie putt by. Good par. Very treacherous green there.
Man, this is going to be ridiculously hard up and down. So I actually had a question for you regarding the par 3 course contest.
Yep.
Are you and Els looking for like a realistic design, or would like a kind of crazy fantasy?
Anything. Basically, we're kind of judging what's going to be our favorite course. You know, it can be wacky, not overly wacky, but you know, too realistic is also kind of dull as well. So, you know, we're looking for that sweet spot, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Be excited to see what you guys have going. We got 15 competitors. already seen a few pictures of a few work in progress, so it'll be a tough competition to judge, I think. That's a nasty pin. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I need a cough switch or whatever. They have on radio.
Yeah, this is another hole that looks like it's really nicely done in comparison to the flyover in real life.
Yeah.
You know, look, I'm feeling pretty confident I can go a touch longer at this.
On back?
Yeah, with my approach shot, and hopefully it rolls on back.
Yeah, you don't want to end up on that top tier.
No. Yeah, that may be, yeah, that's going to come on down. Yeah. That may be something to check or just kind of note, is that slope looks pretty severe. You know, how reasonable is it to putt from the top of that ledge and get it close to the cup without it blowing by?
Yeah, Keith just mentioned it. It's a great pin in real life, huge slope behind it to stop your wedge. So I guess there's a pretty big one back there. But yeah, it's hard to judge. Yeah. We don't know how big it is, but that's a pretty intense slope. If you're on that top tier, you're in big trouble.
Oh man, I got one there.
Nice,
Tied it
up. Tied it up, yeah.
Here. Actually bringing my game today.
You are. You are. Yeah, you struggled a bit when we played your course. Yeah.
Yeah, I was nervous. All these people watching me.
Yeah. No one.
I just want to get a hole in one like Els did.
Oh, that was something. Els has got a dinner engagement tonight, so he also want to, bring in other people to co-host. So, if other people are interested in this, drop me a line. Fun to get new people on here.
I always like hearing people's opinions, what they point out when they're looking at a course. Some people point out something. It's like, I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good to hear other people's opinions because I'm sure people are getting sick of hearing mine, and it's nice to get a fresh look. Like, I don't know, what do you think about this green here? Kind of I don't really like normally how the bunkers are kind of that rock face. I don't know, it's kind of blended between the rough and the heavy rough and the kind of rock. You know what I mean? That one on the left. I don't really like that look, but that's fairly minor. Wouldn't even really notice it if you were kind of playing it.
Yeah, kind of just one of those. Kind of the textures don't jive all too well.
Yeah. And here, I think this course is located near Pinehurst. Correct me if I'm wrong, viewers. But
I know it's in North Carolina.
Redemption says makes me want to take a summer vacation in North Carolina to check this course. Pretty good course.
Sorry, I'm falling a bit behind. I was totally just checking out this hole from above.
Oh, that's okay. Problem. Yeah, Keith says 30 minutes north of Pinehurst. Get a nice shot.
I missed my birdie.
Oh. On me here.
That's all right. I can give that up really quickly.
All right, let's move to 9. Got the tee here. Bunkering.
Yeah, a lot of waste area in front.
Yeah. Done a good job with that. This is tight. You gotta really put your drive in the right place, or you don't really have a shot in. I love this hole. I think this is my favorite.
Yeah, how it goes kind of up the hill, kind of to the left, and then back to the right. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah. I love this. pretty much like it does in real life there.
Yeah, it looks like, again, according to the flyover here, that is kind of a hokey computer graphic. It looks really, really good to it.
Yeah. Great job, sir. Great job on creating this. I like the green complex here. How it's kind of, we can see. Looks like, I think that's the first hole, right there. Makes sense. That would be the first hole.
I also like how that big solo pine tree makes a good target.
Yes. Yeah. I like the using trees as kind of aiming mark idea.
It's kind of how I usually play in real life. Is I see the flag, but then I usually have to adjust because I slice everything a bit. So
yeah.
I usually pick out something on the horizon.
It's always a good thing. It's rolling up.
Yep, I rolled off the back too.
A lot of discussion in the chat about Carolina courses.
I've never been to North Carolina.
Me neither. I would love to go to North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, my dream golf destinations, or maybe one day.
Yeah.
Keith, I'm going to come stay over at your house if I go. It's happening. I know you live close by. Okay, 10. Oh, I forgot to do the flyover. Wow. Huge
Sorry, yeah, it's
bunker
looking
all the
really
way
good.
down the hole.
I like how this hole, that's kind of the only bunker, and it's, even though it's really long, it's not as big as some of the other ones have been.
Yep. Yeah, it is just one connected bunker.
Mm-hmm. You know, the whole left side is open. There's no bunkers over there.
Yep. Okay, good there. Wow, these are a lot of really, really intimidating iron shots, Ian.
Yeah, they are. These greens are tiny.
Very tiny.
They hold good, though. I really haven't had any problem sticking one on the green.
No, they're by no means unfair at all. Like, people holding them fine.
The firmness or the speed is set really good.
Yep. Good job with that. Got a couple of good shots. Not intimidated.
Just grip it and rip it.
Yep. Oh, I missed my birdie. Here's two. Well, he got me by one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to hold this lead.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Probably not. Coming for you.
We should bet a virtual beer on this.
I will bet a virtual beer. If you win, I will allow you to go get another beer from your fridge.
All right. Well, cheers. I'll cheers to that.
All right. Beautiful. I love this hole.
The flyover makes it look like it does a big U-turn.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of how the flyover in this looks.
Yeah. This looks great. Love it. I think this is my favorite hole now.
Yeah, this is a really cool hole.
Oh.
I wonder if with this tailwind, how far to the right you can slam off this up.
No, I'm going to be in the bunker. Oh,
so I'm going to try and cut this as much as I can. I'm going to land right in front of you.
Oh, yeah?
And hopefully I don't land in the bunker, which I totally am. That's way short. I tried it. It was worth it.
Niner says this hole with the bear to this. I could see that.
It's really nicely done.
Yeah, very well done. Stop. He says by the green on 11, the bunker is literally 5 feet deep. Wow. Yeah, it definitely looks deep in on this rendition. Don't want to go into it.
I stayed up. All right, good.
It's.
So how far was your approach shot in?
I had about 50-something yards in. 55.
No, your second shot.
Oh, I didn't even look. 100 something.
Okay.
I just had to hack it out with a wedge. Or 9-iron or something. Dog is here. Caution, Yeti on the court.
You know, I played a course in Canmore, Alberta,
Love Canmore.
up near Banff.
Yep.
And they were warning me about bears, and there was a bear button on the golf cart. That was the first time I'd ever experienced something like that.
There's some. Did you play? I know the course is up there, but do you remember what it was called? Or
I played Banff.
Yep.
But the one that they warned me at was called Silvertip.
Yep, I thought it was Silver. Yep, I've never played it, but it's a beautiful course.
I actually just put a picture of it on the forums on. I think Ariel Adam put a golf inspiration post.
Yep. Some beautiful courses in that area. I grew up around that area, not too far from there. Got to play a lot of really, really nice courses at the age, and got to play with for the junior rate too. So bad.
I wish I could have paid it half what I paid.
It's expensive golf up there.
Well, when your golf window is only 4 months.
Yeah. They had a course up there. It's called Kananaskis. It's in that area, and there was such bad flooding. I don't know if you guys remember. 2 summers ago, Calgary was basically underwater in the summer because Bow River overflowed, and that course got absolutely wiped out. And they've made the decision not to rebuild it. It was a magnificent course.
Bummer.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this hole here.
So this hole looks very much like it does in the flyover, just like all of them. I may stop just saying that, and if there is something I notice that is missing, how about I point that out?
That's probably a good idea.
Because, by and large, this has been a really good recreation.
Yeah, very, very good.
Oh, my Xbox controller's freaking out.
Oh. I would say if I had one bit of a criticism, it's just it looks a little fairways in the rough just look a little bit wavy in spots, just in terms of undulations, quick kind of ups and downs. I don't know if that's what it's like in real life. It just seems a little bit wavy, that too. But
yeah, I can see a little bit of waviness every once in a while, but some of these are kind of aggressive mounds.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah. That's a very, very criticism.
Yeah. Like maybe when you were trying to create those little bit of hills and raises, you could have enlarged the brush maybe 2 times, 3 times bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, very minor criticism, though.
We criticize here. Very, very nice recreation. Our hair. Got a good match going.
That was a terrible chip. I mean, you're going to gain a stroke back here. I'm going to have to chip again.
Yeah, you're flying. I just watched your ball just rip by.
I chipped it and neglected to see there's a giant slope right before the green.
Yes.
Or right before the cup, I mean.
Yep.
And it caught that slope and just took off.
Nice cut backer there.
There we go. All right, you take the lead.
Right, it's a close one.
See, I'm falling apart already.
Not too bad. Might not be an easy win. I like playing with Els, but Els struggles a little bit on the course at times. So
yesterday he had you up against the ropes, and then he took an 11.
He had me yesterday for sure. He probably should have beat me there if it weren't for that unplayable he ran into. Oh well. Then he gets a hole-in-one live, so that kind of makes up for everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So this hole looks great.
Long hole, 583.
Ooh, that little pathway in front of the green is just begging to have a ball run up it.
Oh, absolutely.
If you've got like a tailwind at you, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how far up that little gap I can get.
I'm going to try as well. That's a tiny little green. Those two mounds are basically saying there is no way you're getting here in two. Well, it's almost 600 yards, so... I'm in the bunker.
Missed, just left.
That was a horrible shot. This is going to come out. I hate it where it says 57 to 77%. Never know on which end of it's going to come out as.
Yeah, what I always thought is the straighter your forward swing and the line that's in your cone, the straighter that is, the higher the percentage will be.
Okay.
I may be wrong. Maybe that's something we can pose on the forums, or if someone knows on the Twitch, they can answer that. But that's how I thought it behaved.
That's probably...
Like if you hit a perfectly straight shot, it would be the
60.
full percentage.
Oh, an interesting theory. I'm going to tap in for a par here. You're going to stroke on me here.
Oh no, how did I do that? Oh, I'm not going to get a stroke on you. I bludgeoned it.
I like that hole.
Yeah, that was a cool hole.
Yeah. On team. I like this little par3.
Yeah, so it looks like in the real life course there's like a retaining wall to the right of the tips.
Yep.
And there's like some stairs between the blacks and the blues.
Okay.
Kind of looks a little goofy.
Yep.
On the animation at least, not on the course.
Now, were you excited to hear about the retaining walls coming?
Yes, very much so. And as funny as it is, I think I've commented a few times on this. The thing that got me the most giddy about them is that little lip of grass that's hanging over the one edge.
Yes, yeah.
So you don't have to spend such a delicate time getting the leveling perfect on the boundary of the wall, I guess.
That too. It's amazing how excited you can get about virtual.
This hole right here, you could look at your intro to the designer's post. Someone said this was their favorite hole. Their favorite.
I noticed that. I think that was Reeve who said that this is his favorite hole in life. And I saw the picture; it looked fantastic. And this looks
like a great recreation of it.
A lot like it, yeah. Yeah, I would love. Nice hole.
Let's see if I can chip this one in.
Yeah, if anyone watching on Twitch, you guys have any questions for Yeti or for me, the designer is also on here on Twitch, so if you have any questions for him, keep that chat active. It's always some more things to talk about.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah.
Got in for par.
15.
I almost missed that par putt, too.
Did you?
Right, so this one looks pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like he hasn't missed any.
Fairways, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that split fairway look.
I don't know if this is, if the animation on their website is really true or not. It looks like that rough patch in the middle needs a little bit more elevation to it.
Okay.
But he's got it, at least from a look and aerial view standpoint, it looks pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Man, my Xbox controller's freaking out again. That's what happens when you have a 2-year-old kid.
Ah, yes. Imagine. I see. I got a bit of a blind tee shot in, but that might be what it's like in real. The funny green.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this hole could play, I could see very, very differently depending on the pin place. Stuck the pin way over to the left. That's a
Like way
hole.
back left.
The different hole completely.
Mm-hmm.
He says 15, the left side fairway should be a little lower right as you get to the split in the fairway down into the...
Well, I missed the green, and I am in one of the many bunkers.
Hi, Joe.
So are you. See, when I play with my friend in real life, this is a closest to the stick buys a beer from the beer cart lady.
Nice.
And that's going to be you, because I went bunker to bunker.
You say closest buys the beer?
No, closest wins.
Oh, okay. I was like, geez.
I said that wrong. My apologies. My apologies. That only happens on holes in ones.
Yes. One day I will get them. You had one in real life?
I've come darn close. But no, I have not. I've holed one out from about 140 on a par 4 for an eagle.
Hey, that's still damn good.
Yep. And I've landed a par 4 in one and then proceeded to 5-putt it. So there's a whole mixed bag of goodies in my golf game.
Yeah. This is a weird... The tee box is not there. That's a feature of the...
Yeah, kind of how it's just... It almost looks like something you'd see at Augusta, where it's just all clean cut and they just put the tees kind of going forward.
Yeah. Like this dog leg. So did you guys see what potentially the new theme is?
I have not.
Did you guys catch that? Els caught it on the stream there. I guess that build he was playing, you could kind of see it. I think he said it said Harvest, like an updated autumn theme. That's what he saw. I did not see it, but said that got that.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting too. And I have seen some updated. Oh, I just eagled. Oh no, I didn't. Like it was going in.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Ooh, that was pretty close.
That was. I thought it was in. Jeez.
So I'm gonna have to make this clutch putt here to get back in this. Give myself a shot.
Fighting chance. Yeah.
Oh, get down there! Get down there! Yes.
Oh, you got it.
No, I barely missed it. Just low.
Good putt. Keith says he caught it too. Harvest.
I'm with John Eric. I would like a tropical theme.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I do too.
It just seems to be that's the missing one to me. Like a Hawaii-like theme, or even something like coastal, more on the lines of Pebble Beach or Torrey Pines.
Yeah, coastal thing. D-Dog was saying he's on here right now, more of a Pacific Northwest kind of theme, which I would love. My neck of the woods.
Yeah, you know, I think the Boreal kind of does a pretty good job of that vibe.
Yeah.
But I could see that for sure.
Yeah. Kind of some of the bigger... I missed my birdie. Like this little...
I missed the green completely.
John Harrett wants a tropical.
I think he's mentioned that a couple times.
Maybe. I think I've caught it once. Bar, got a 3-shot lead on you here. I just destroy 18.
You're gonna triple bogey the 18. I'm putting a curse on you right now.
It's been done.
But this is really well done.
Yeah.
We haven't talked too much about the design yet. I just really haven't found much to criticize, to be honest.
No, me neither. I don't know if it's
Like
a 5-star course for me, but it's pretty darn close.
It's very high for me.
Yeah.
I mentioned a little bit earlier, I feel some of the bunkers could be a little deeper, maybe use a little bit of work, but then others look phenomenal.
Yeah, a little bit inconsistent. Maybe the bunkers are always the hardest. I'm struggling with my bunker. Always do. Can't get them to quite look how I want them.
Sometimes I'll lay out a hole and put a ton of bunkers, and then, later come back to shape them and kind of build them up, and think to myself, why the hell did I add this many bunkers on this hole?
My courses on purpose don't have a ton of bunkers. I lay a bunch down, and I'm like, contour all of these.
Exactly. So that's where I'll go crack another beer and be like, all right, here it goes. 20 minutes of watching an old Simpsons episode and just bunkering.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I have a tough putt here. Yep.
Ooh, sit tight.
Quite a good viewership today. We got 8 people. Seemed like a lot, but...
Oh, welcome.
The par. Like I got you today, sir.
It's all right. It's better than my last effort. I think you got me by like 8 strokes last time.
Yeah,
on my own
you
course.
struggled a bit there on your own course too. Yeah.
It's all right. That course can bite you if you're missing the cup at the wrong side.
It can.
No, but this was very well done. I'm certainly giving it a high 9.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a 9 for me for sure. It's a great rendition. Yeah, he's done just a great job. But yeah, I would have to agree with you on the bunkering. It was a little consistent and a bit wavy fairways in the rough in areas.
A couple of the minor details that I pointed out, at least from these flyovers, like there could have been like a staircase here and there or a mound. Looked like it was missing, but all in all, from not ever playing it and just recreating it from photos and satellite imagery, well done.
Very well done, yeah. So yeah, that's a 9 for me, 4.5 out of 5 on TGC Tours, and yeah, that was fun. Thanks for joining me, Yeti.
Of course, I have a good time.
Excellent. And thank you, everybody, for watching and joining us and participating in the chat, and we will catch you later. Have a good night.
Cheers.